Now, Emmanuel, coming back onto you Ennismore, and specifically looking at Generation Z or iGen, as kind of like, they're mostly known. Some journalists have called this kind of like a ticking time bomb in terms of mental health. And in terms of specifically that generation that have grown up with technology so extensively in their lives. How do you treat the mental health thing at work, and what kind of approaches are you taking to engage that iGen within Ennismore?
Look, you said right. I think this generation tend to compare themselves constantly, and the social media is offered them a platform and any sort of comparison. It might be career, it might be the way we look, the way we think, and any sort of belief that we have. And we try to keep a very balanced working schedule at the very first thing, because this has been flagged a million of times, where people say, look, I want to enjoy my life, but then they end up still asking for more, and they end up still, it seems like the work, it's doesn't fulfill people. For the same principle, they tend to compare themselves, the way they are doing the career, they do the right thing, they keep on questioning what they do, which of course they tend to lead in a sort of underlying unhappiness, I would say. We tend to, again, talk a lot with people, keep them engaging, give them tools, and also think out of the box, not just stay in a working environment and do coaching related to work, but also, take the team out, coaching them on a different topic. I recently launched one activity within one of the restaurants that we manage at Katsuya. I had a book called The Motivation Myth. And I say, look, this has been one of the book that, because everybody come at me and say, how you stay motivated? How you stay motivated? Sometimes it's not about the motivation. It's a small victory that you get on a daily basis, and they keep you going, and give you the full to go. So I start this, and I give a book for one, and then, end up going around the whole team, and it's about 15 signatures on the book. And they just keep people in a way a little more grounded, because that's what it's all about, that's what the sort of activity we tend to do. And also, we do event outside the workplace, and, we show the people that it's a different world. It's not just social media. It's about face-to-face, it's interaction with actual human, to go out and enjoy, and having a sort of routine. I think now it seems like we become those big people, at least my generation. I feel I have a big responsibility, to keep on coaching those guys and say, look, it's important that your first hour, forget about social media, spend an hour out, half an hour, go for a run, go for a walk, go for do an activity, make sure that your physiology is there, make sure that you capture the right information, read if you want, or read, sing if you want. But it's important that, I think now we need to dedicate a lot of this mental health, which is one of the backfire effects of social media that affecting, of course, the workplace at the end.